Hello, and welcome back to Playful Pedagogy. Today is day 5 of the 12 Games of Christmas. I'm Maureen, and today's game is Concept and Concept Kids, or also known as Concept Junior. Concept is a cooperative guessing game where players communicate a word or a phrase using icons or symbols. Let me just show you the board game real quick. So that'll help understand. It's basically like 20 questions almost. So you have this game board, and the game board has different icons and clues. And each of these icons correspond, well, they all have a different meaning, and you can use this to express the meaning. And then you have little tokens that will help you. You'll place the tokens on the different clues on the board to get people to guess the word or the phrase or the concept. It's the name. Concept that you're trying to get them to guess. So again, this is a cooperative guessing game where players communicate a word or phrase using icons and symbols instead of spoken clues. One player or team selects a concept or a clue, then uses a shared icon board, this board, to visually represent its meaning. The rest of the group works together to guess the concept, earning points collaboratively. The game builds critical thinking, communication, and creativity skills without relying heavily on language. So if you have language learners in your classroom like I do that are just starting to acquire their language, then you can test for understanding with a game like this, and they don't need a lot of output, a lot of oral output. They can communicate their thinking using images. So it's very great for comprehensible input-based classrooms. What makes concept so powerful in the classroom is that it helps students. What makes concept so powerful in the classroom is it helps students see their thinking and communicate their thinking visually. It strengthens conceptual understanding. It builds inferencing skills, supports collaboration while remaining flexible and highly engaging, and it can be quite a quiet game. Some ways concept can be used across different curriculums and in different subject areas. Language arts, language acquisition for me. We can use this for vocabulary words, story elements, characters. We can use it for revision. We can build stories with the board. In math, you can use it for vocabulary or math concepts. They have numbers and symbols on the game board. Additionally, you can build story problems using the board. In science, you could use the kids version, the kids concept. The kids concept is for animals. At least this board is. I don't know, they might have other boards that have different categories. But this board is for animals, so you could use this in science for animal identification, for kingdoms, phylums, that sort of thing. Or you could use it in the language acquisition classroom if you happen to be working on animals. For social studies, you can use it for historical events, geography, or cultural practice. And for art, you can use it for you can use it for social emotional learning to communicate ideas or scenarios that you can act out. Additionally, you can use this to describe different artistic tools and styles. There's lots of different ways that this game can be used in the classroom. It's helpful in that students are representing their ideas visually to explain their thinking and learning from one another, and the communication is really great for team building because some person will give a clue and that will spark somebody else to give another clue, and they're working together to try to solve the mystery of the word, phrase, or concept. It's easy to adapt. You can adjust the rules, the pacing. You can adjust it for group size to fit your learners. There's no single one right way to play concept. There's the rules that come with the board, but you don't have to use those rules in your classroom if you want to. You play in a way that works for you. So, have you played concept or concept kids in your classroom? And if you have, how did you use it? Share in the comments below. Thanks for joining me. Come back tomorrow for day 6 of the 12 games of Christmas. I hope you have a wonderful day full of play.